Howdy folks, welcome to this week's developer stream. I am LiquidOtacon, and today we're going to be looking at a couple different things. So, what we're going to get started with off the bat here is some changes we're making to Rooftops here. So one of the big things is that we have snipers in the game, and so this section was originally supposed to be the not only the introduction of the EDF themselves and having to fight them, but also the introduction of the snipers. I can't, you guys know I can't show you the one actor property window. However, a lot of these sniping points, or a lot of these points, are actually literally labeled sniper. So I just went ahead and went through and replaced all those. I think that they're only going to be on the hard difficulty because they definitely add a bit of a challenge. So, oh shoot, I really should have done this beforehand. Just bear with me for just a second. I'm going to have to configure my settings because I just did a fresh pull. Nice. Let's try again. All right, let me try this way. There we go. Okay, let me do this. And then go ahead and set this really quick. This is going to cause everything to get funky for a second. Very sorry about that. Awesome, almost there. Very sorry. This is what I get. I thought I was all set up. I took the time. I made that that little bump there so I could have something for when I was not actually here for a second. I forgot to set all this up. There we go. Let me just now exit out of it here and launch back into it, and you guys should be able to see. Awesome. Okay. All right. So this is the beginning of Rooftops here.
Remember, kids, I'm a professional. Don't try this at school.
The fencing here is something I'm just kind of playing with. I don't know if it's going to stay or not. It basically just is supposed to... I want to let the player like climb up on stuff, but I don't want the player to reach places they're not supposed to, I guess, you know, so... let me just tweak this really quick, too, so I'm not deafening everybody. There we go. Okay. Man. Too many misses, too many misses!
You've got a lot of guts. Let's see what they look like.
Lion, it's actually from the original game. It might be moved, though. It is from the original game, though. It's Gianni's voice line. But it originally was in the build. Fuck. Ugh. This is the only one that might get tweaked. I'll try this like a couple more times here. Oh, I crashed. Yeah, she headshot me. These snipers are brutal. See, the thing is, though, is that if you're... I think what it is that this corridor right there is just too short to actually, like, appropriately use the snipers. They're way too accurate when you're that close. So... let's go ahead and try this again.
I'm just getting started.
Yeah, I feel you, October. See, like, that one isn't too bad, but it's because she's, like, a reasonable distance away from Duke. But this other one, I think, is just too close to... out of all my testing this morning, as I added them as I woke up this morning, I was able to get through it, like, half of the time. So, it is definitely hard. But I think maybe too much, so...
Step right up and get some.
Honestly, though, like, I think things like... Some things you just kind of have to be prepared for, right? Like that grenade, like... What the fuck? Yeah, I feel you on that, October. They're actually supposed to have, like, a laser pointer that comes out. But for some reason, it just isn't working yet. I think this needs to be sped up a bit, too. It happens too slowly. This also needs to be fixed, because I don't think you can actually take that... Oh, you can take the medkit. Huh. It's the first time I've actually been able to do it.
Step right up and get some. Let's dance. I'm just getting started.
Whoa, what was that? I've never seen that happen before. Oh yeah, I re-enabled this, which I think is pretty fun. I had that sniper shooting at me, so I should be careful.
Taking the shot.
Something that's pretty exciting that I think you'll be excited to see too, October. We fixed this. So now it just continues regardless. Really happy about that.
Taking the shot.
Looks like Lady Luck just gave you the finger. Remember, kids,
Ooh.
I'm a professional. Don't try this at school. Ah, much better.
Taking the shot.
Hey, there's something weird going on the ground here. I gotta figure it out. Take a look at that in the editor. What the fuck? What's happening right now? Like, why am I stuck? Why can't I go through this door?
I'm just getting started. I'm not looking good.
And that's basically it. Like I said, I want to make it so players can get up here if they want, and they can run around all this stuff. This stuff used to be, used to have big collision boxes over the top of it, so you couldn't walk over here. But I've changed that so you can now walk up here. And then what I'll probably end up doing is just blocking it off so you can't get, like, over here, so you can't sequence skip this. So yeah, that's some fun stuff I've been doing with rooftops here. So something that's cool. We're currently in talks with a couple other different plugin developers, but we've gotten permission to go ahead and use some of the and include with our editor some of the plugins that have been made by the community. So El Dino is the name of the first fellow who's allowing us to use his plugins. That's giving us these four right here, which just kind of give us some more nifty shapes that we can pre-build and stuff like that. All kinds of fully fleshed out menus and stuff for them as well. This is a corridor builder, so if I go ahead and just, whoop, wrong button again, twice even. Stop. Really pressed all the wrong buttons there. Got too excited. All right, let's go ahead and just get rid of that really quick. But rebuild. Save. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to the corridor builder, and let's lift this up a little bit so it doesn't just. But if I make this, and you can make it hollow still and stuff like that. So this just allows you to make, extra different shapes. And we've got like this, and we've got like this nice slope here, and this, like, I don't know, I would almost call it he calls it a cap. And this nice pyramid shape as well. And then we've also got this new one. I haven't really messed with this much yet. This is also from one of the this is also another plugin that we were told we were allowed to use and hand out. This one's from Goobar, or I guess maybe it's just Goober, Gubar. But either way, it's a sheet that allows for there to be like dips and valley, or dips and like raises and stuff like that in it. So Chivalry 2 is now available on Xbox Live Game Pass. That's nifty. But yeah, so just some fun new tools that we're getting. We've gotten a couple more as well, but until we've gotten the A-OK, I don't wanna show those off just yet here. So yeah, I guess, like I said, most of what I think today is going to be is kind of going through some more of the bugs that we have, going through some more of the bug fixes. Let's see. So we actually now have some of our stuff forward facing. We've allowed some public testers in, like I talked about last week, and that's been going great. We've gotten some awesome productive feedback from these folks, and so we've been trying to be as proactive about it as we can. We've closed about a quarter of the tickets that they generated for us, so that's exciting. I'm really happy with that. And if any of you folks are listening, definitely really appreciate the work and the help digging into that stuff. So I think, hmm, I think this needs to be able to, in theory, swing all the way around. So I'm gonna have to move some of this fence work. I think what I'll end up doing, just to make it kind of easy on myself, is something like this. If the player really wants to jump out of bounds, I guess, they're welcome to, but I'm gonna cut back on these guys here. Same thing with this guy here. And then I'm just gonna delete this guy and move him, essentially. Okay. Whoop, wrong one. Do a rebuild here. And we're gonna grab my fence temp. Gonna go up to like there. And actually, I don't want it to go to there, because if memory serves, I gotta make sure I fit it around this light a little bit. That should be okay. I think I want it to be to there. Or is it one more back yet? That's one more back yet. There we go. Okay. Gonna close this box here. And go ahead and do that. There we go. Oh, but I do have it back here. Shit. Exciting stuff, huh? There we go. Duplicate it. Flatten out. And then duplicate this again. Okay. See how that looks so far. I know we got this free floating piece, but it's just like a model piece. Hmm. Can I get rid of this one here too? I'm gonna recreate this. Over there doesn't matter as much because all the player can really get to is their death, but I still want to try to kind of be good about it. Development's been going pretty swimmingly still. We've got our the final call for our voice casting is today for chapter 1. So if you want to try to get to be a voice in the game, make sure you kind of sneak in there if you can. Otherwise, there will be plenty of opportunities in the coming chapters as well. We've been scheduling and planning when exactly we're looking at like the release date for the public and stuff like that, and so that's been kind of exciting. Yeah, really fun stuff. Um, like I mentioned before, our we started the whole public testing thing, and that's really gone swimmingly. I've been really happy about that. Was definitely a good decision. Interesting. So this is actually a different size than that completely too. I wonder if this little size right here is enough. Let's see. I just want to grab like a little corner here. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'll grab this piece and I'll grab this piece and these two. Howdy, Rainbow. I don't think I had control. There we go. Get that one. Grab that one. And grab this one. Duplicate and raise. Yeah, I think that's going to fit. Pretty close. Oh, Something got pulled there. You guys can still hear me though. Yeah, my voice is still lighting up. Strange. Okay. Whoop. Let's see. Let's. Okay, it's gonna be a little ugly, but it's okay. Let's take this, drag it over here. We're gonna need to rotate it like that, so it's the opposite piece. To make sure this is looking right. Isn't it great looking at wireframe mode? It's so digestible. There we go. So let's just tweak it a bit. There we go. That looks like that one. There we go. Yep, looking at it there, it all matches up. All right, cool. That gets moved there. That gets moved there. What is that weird texture on the ruined wall in the corner? That is a bug in the OpenGL renderer currently. Just, yep, just a weird texture glitch. Well, I don't think, yeah, these are flat-ended. I think this is all just one big piece, right? Yeah. Maybe I can, like, take this guy, duplicate it, and bring him up. And down. Bring it to like here, and then move this out of the way a little bit. We'll do this guy. Move that guy over there. Move that guy over there. I think this really just fuckered it though. I don't think it did what I wanted it to do. Why? What happened here? Oh, it's actually my fault. That's why. Because that needs to be moved over one. Put this back over, go back to our vertices selector. Oh, bro. Come on. Stupid. Have you guys thought about difficulty-specific attacks? For example, the Octobrain, instead of shooting one pulse orb, now shoots 3. EDF grunts jump over your mines, go out of their way to blow up sticky bombs. Something like that could be cool. But, I mean, we haven't implemented anything like that. I could see how we could really utilize something like that, though. So, I'm not gonna... Oh, I'm moving this trigger. I see you. This needs to come down one. So I won't rule out that we might do something like that, but I don't know that we haven't done anything like that just yet, you know what I mean? There we go. Let's see how that looks in game. Oh man, I have so much shit all over my screen. There we go.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I know there's that wonky one. This is the one I just built. Oh. That needs to be moved over just a titch. I guess you still could sequence break this entire thing. I don't know. I guess... Oh, I need to make these double-sided too. Yikes. Goofy. I guess I could just... I could make another fence. I could just put an invisible wall. I'm kind of torn. Yeah, that's fair. I'll extend the fence a little further. There'll just be a gap right there. I'll have to fix this too. This little seam right here. But yeah, I mean, I think the fence still looks like it belongs here, basically. So I don't think it looks, like, awkward or anything. Can I trigger this door? I'm guessing not. Oh, wow. Can you knock it up after this? Oh, well, if you do this, you're... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hang on, hang on. I got this. I'm a pro gamer. There we go. See, look at that. I told you guys. The problem is about... The problem then is about props on the map. I mean, here's the thing. So, I think as far as stuff like that goes... So, as a level designer, I want the player to be able to explore and experience the game they want to experience. So, you know what I mean? That's why, you know, we left... That's why we left some of the... that's why we built the vent system in the original map. And, like... I don't think there's that many props the player can actually pick up in this section of the map to stack over here. There might be a couple more barrels and stuff like that, or like boxes or something like... Whoop, that triggered the sniper. Or like some more boxes or something like that over here. But, like, I don't know. If the player is going to take the time to stack up a bunch of boxes because they want to skip a particular like section of the map. I don't think I should be. I don't think I should be. I should be rewarding that kind of gameplay. I shouldn't be penalizing the player for being creative. With stuff like the Whatted Study that you found, I went ahead and tweaked that because that encounter, it's it's not like a storyline encounter, but it's like the only encounter on the map, so I want to make sure the player still has to go through it. But yeah, I want the player to be able to play the game they want to be playing. I don't want to pigeonhole them into playing. I don't know. It's a balance for sure.
There's more where that came from.
Morning.
Howdy.
Or is it afternoon for you?
Target in my sight.
It is 2 in the afternoon for me, but whoa!
Sorry.
I do not
differences
know how
suck.
I dodged that. Whoa! I do not know how I dodged that sniper shot. Yeah, and don't get me wrong. Your guys' playtesting on some of that stuff has been really valuable, and like we definitely have closed up some holes in maps that you guys brought up. You know what I mean? So it's not to say that it isn't still valuable to know that kind of stuff. It's just then making the decision on how to act upon it.
If I can interject about all that,
I mean, sure, you can comment.
I call it the hand of the developer.
Okay.
For my own game, when it's too heavy, the player starts to hate that. When it's too light, they don't know what the hell they're doing. It's a hand of
Right.
developer getting the player along, and if the player gets smart and creative, the hand shouldn't be coming down too hard on them.
Right.
At least that's my own design philosophy anyway.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if the player wants to spend 15 minutes stacking boxes, then I'm not going to penalize them for taking that time only to find out they can't jump over the fence. And since it doesn't really break it, you know what I mean? There's nothing they can really, like... There's the only thing they miss out on is a couple encounters, and for stuff like speedrunning and stuff, that's good. So... Oh, this tool is so beautiful and invaluable. Perfect. Button that all up. The texture needs to be tweaked now, but that's okay. It needed to be tweaked already anyways. There we go. It was actually, I think, it's just because this one looks bigger. Yeah. Okay, so here's going to be the interesting thing. Oh, it looks like I need to, like, rotate them or something, too. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, exactly. Like that vent, like the vent skip in the first level. We talked about that quite a bit internally, and people were like, "Oh, well, we don't want to we're putting the work into making this. We don't want to necessarily just allow the player to do whatever." And it kind of came down to, well, I mean, if a player wants to run, this is like the fourth time, fifth time you're playing through it, you may not want to sit through the minute and a half long J sequence, you know what I mean? So build something a little fun that the player can explore and mess around with, and then let them make the entire ordeal like a minute instead of making it, a couple.
Medal of Honor Warfighter and Duke Nukem Forever 2011 were great examples of what not to do.
Well, see, I don't know because, like, while yes, the beginning of Duke Nukem Forever is really long. I wouldn't be opposed to like now this is like post demo talk, but I wouldn't be opposed to like adding more things for the player to do in the first level, just like there is in Duke Nukem 2011. Just because, um, yeah, it does add something, you know.
I mean, no disrespect, of course, to Duke Nukem Forever, 2011, but again, what I call the hand of the developer was way too heavy. It was, you need to go down this path, which is obvious. If you don't, you get punished for it.
Well, how do you get punished for it? Like in like
Uh,
for example, in the first, it's been a little bit, but in the first level of Duke Nukem Forever 2011, you like run around this cool version of the penthouse here in Duke's penthouse, and you get to play pool, and you get to like see Duke's throne room, and it's got all that cool stuff going on in it, and you get to check out I don't know all kinds of cool stuff.
True, I'm not in reference to the opening, though. I'm in reference to the hive level.
Oh
Where
well,
paths you
that's
might think you can go down and explore, you go free willy off the edge and death.
I get you. I hear. I see what you're saying now. Just
I
gonna,
hope you guys aren't bothered me constantly popping up on these streams.
oh, I don't mind you. You're fine.
I say that because I read one comment uh on the YouTube video version of this stream last time. Uh, it seems they don't exactly like the sound of my voice.
Oh, hey man. I would take it with a grain of salt. You know, people are gonna have opinions, and I guess they're welcome to their opinions, but I wouldn't let it get you.
I laughed at it, but at the same time, it's your stream, so I'm trying to be respectful.
I very much appreciate that. I do. Thank you. No, man, you're fine. If I had a problem, I would let you know. We would have said something. You know, you've been
Fair
here
enough.
more than a couple times. You know.
If I want to be told by some random doofus that I'm terrible and my voice is horrible and sounds like nails on a chalk, I'll just go back to working as security. At
Your
least I
security
get
job.
paid then. Yeah, I used to be security.
Very cool. Oh, you know what? I actually wanted that to be the size of
Don't.
my. Oh, the editor crashed. It's okay. I think the only thing I lost was that last bit of fence. No, man, but you ask good questions and stuff like that. You're no, I wouldn't fret about it or dwell too much on it. Oh, I lost
I
all
thank you
of
for
that
the
bit of
compliment.
fence. Damn.
Son of a gun.
Oh, that's okay.
As I said, I don't lose sleep over some random individual who tells me I sound horrible. And if I can speak to that individual, I'm not going to name names.
I mean,
I'm
hey.
flattered that
Oh, sorry.
you got. I'm flattered that you're so passionate that uh, to ensure that the final quality of this build mod is premium. But I don't think. What do you call it? I don't think the way you went about it was flattering.
Just gonna go ahead and get rid of this stuff, and then I think I'm just gonna save, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the changes that I have made to Studio. Yeah, exactly. I think that exactly, Razor Rice. I think that adding you all build character to the streams, and otherwise it would just be everybody very quietly watching me just poke away at the editor while I eventually, respond to the comments and the on the stream, but otherwise, like it would be pretty quiet. So I I myself will just tend to ramble, and will also uh, completely lose myself in whatever I'm doing. So having people around to ask questions and keep me engaged is great. So, and especially when I don't have my co-host isn't around, it's great to have some extra folks to keep it rolling. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just save this for now, and let's check this out. So, the big thing is that one of the feedbacks we got is that it didn't kind of make sense that Duke was able to kick in this level. Oh, October, feel free. Anybody who wants to come in and chat and interact, feel free to hop into the Discord. We just hang out in general. So yeah, we got you can
Duke's looking good.
now just interact with this mirror instead of having it constantly go off. And I added vent covers to all the vents. There's a weird thing going on where, so it's kind of like funky if you look at it, and it's because otherwise it's only viewable from one direction. So I made it double-sided, but in making it double-sided, it doesn't actually line up. It's somehow not symmetrical. So it kind of looks kind of funky. That's something we're gonna have to have the texture artist look at. But you can't kick. This is a safe zone, so you can still view the objectives. But you can't kick. So you can't you can still pick this stuff up and throw it. But yeah.
No kicking allowed.
Nope, not anymore. Well, we'll see. I'll show you. We got some new art. These were done up by Terabun, one of level designers and artists.
I like these.
Yeah, exactly.
You
kicked
know
it
which one would be
immediately.
needed? Escape from LA.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one. I fixed this fire extinguisher. Don't know what was going on with it, but it's a fire extinguisher now. We gave all the women hair, although this hairpiece needs to be. It doesn't work on this model apparently.
Can you try and see if throwing it at people makes it explode?
We've got a full house tonight. We always sell out to Duke Nukem. Doesn't seem like it's blowing up.
Hopefully it does not. Oh, perfect.
So now, oh, it didn't happen because I had something in my hands. Whoa. That hasn't happened before. That's good to know. So the trigger to allow me to kick is right here. But because I had that in my inventory... Oh, there we go. That was weird.
Pisses me off.
So we see here. Now I can kick. So because I can kick now, I gotta kind of think about this. Technically, you can kick this dude here. So I might just let you kill him. He might be the only NPC in the... Or I might just... Because the trigger's right here. You can see the crosshair enable. Sorry, the repeating NPC is getting to me. I don't know. Maybe I'll change it so the toggle for it is like right here. So literally, as you come up to right here, your crosshair enables, and then put the disabler like here. Because right now, right, you can go over to here. And so this is the one entrance to it. I just took this and added it to the side here, so you can, you know, it looked like it was moved out because someone was working in here or something. And then we have these spaces, and when you destroy them, it gets rid of your kicking ability. So I spent a good like hour or two. I think it was a good hour plus this like 2 hours setting this up. But it's all nice and easy and clean.
I apologize. Slightly.
Okay, so let's move this.
I love the coloring of the icons.
What do you mean?
The
The main menu icons.
Oh, that's okay. It became the default somehow on the build. We got to change that. I like it as a ability, like people can choose it, but I personally like the just flat blue. So I feel it though. They are nice.
I just like how it pops against the cobalt blue black background.
I feel you.
Looking good, Mr. Newcomb. Here, follow me. I'll guide you to the studio.
Hey, that was easy.
If I could
Model
ask, will
stands
you
out.
be? If I could ask, would you be? Would the team be changing the color of Duke's pants when he kicks?
Yeah. This is
I think that's.
It's just still left over from the original build. It just hasn't been replaced yet.
I think the view models haven't been changed yet because I think there are no meshes with it.
I should fix this.
The bathroom has been a nightmare for you.
I just haven't messed with it in a minute. That's all. Let's see here. Just fix this up real quick. Oh. Come on now. Come on.
If I could ask,
Sure.
how was my bug report, by the way?
Which one?
The one I submitted to you guys. Sent it in the suggestions bin. It was a while ago.
Oh, was it the text document?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I've thought about that, but I know that stuff was cataloged and we went through it. Some of it we had already known, some of it we had added new tickets for.
Mm.
Okay. Wish I could remember.
Well, glad I could be of service.
Yeah, that kind of stuff is definitely appreciated. Like I said, sometimes I don't know. Even with our public testers, when we were chatting with them, and getting reports from them and stuff like that, it was basically a at first we weren't we were like just I was like going through the tickets one at a time and like kind of trying to figure out had we already reported it or not, or like had we already known about it, and it was kind of nice to have them go through stuff and um, report stuff again, because some of it we had all known about but just hadn't thought about in a minute, and so actually seeing it it's written out like that, and it was the same kind of thing with that. You know, it just it's nice to be it's good to be reminded sometimes.
Don't mean to puff up my own ego, but it just wanted to see if there was anything I hit that you guys missed.
I
And
have
maybe
no
vice
idea at this
versa.
point. It's been a minute. Oh, wrong button. Howdy, welcome. Excuse me. Marianne, I had a crazy thought, a function that would allow the player to wear blue or black pants based on what they chose in the wardrobe. I would love that. I want blue pants. Blue pants. That would be cool, though. That would be, that's a nifty idea. I like that.
They had a lot of idea for wardrobes. For the wardrobe in this game. From what Frame Raider reported, each level is supposed to be having a different outfit for Duke.
Yeah, I don't think every level, but yeah, a lot of them.
Sci-Fi Duke.
64 is still a little wide. Actually, honestly, that's better. And I could even do like a second stall. Oh, this is not the actual size. Why? Why? I will fix it, but why? Oh, that's right. Oh, there. Don't touch it. Perfect. Rebuild. Okay, so now this guy. I wish I could remember. I wish I could remember what the hotkey was to change the pivot point. Like to change my point here. Oop, what happened? All right. Every time I click, it like warps me around. I'm gonna save because everything's acting wonky. Let's take this and duplicate it. Yep, there are plans to add the Devastator. I think parts of it already have been added. It's not a complete. It's not a complete thing yet, but is that wide enough for the handicap stall? I think so. It's in like really early. It's in like really early stages. So like I said, I don't think it's actually even like a functioning thing in the game right now. Like I think someone just I don't even know if it's what God a thing here. I feel like it's gonna make my game crash. Yeah, see, it's just RPG still. Maybe that needs to be a little wider. What is happening? There we go. Oh, wait, shit. Before I do that, I have to do this too. Reset. Oh. And then find it. There we go. Just so I have that. Now, play store mover. Just in case, 'cause I don't know what that one is. Now let's make sure that. Oh, and actually, I think I want this one over here. Open up our properties here. Will you add fists as melee weapons? We've actually talked about that. Maybe. We kind of like the idea. It's just a matter of like doing it, or like really like fleshing it out. Sorry, I am just setting the settings for these. Let's go ahead and build.
Looking good, Mr. Newcomb. Here, follow me. I'll guide you to the studio.
Still rotating on the wrong point. Alright, so I can't remember exactly how it is. So go into here. Push movers, door mover. Oh, that's why. Because I need to reverse these two. So door movers have to be set up a specific way. You have to build them the exact way they want to be built, or within like their parameters, which are it has to be still within your normal like parameters for size and like your normal multiples of 8, and then you have to use breadth instead of width. So now if I take these over to here, I have to. Ooh, what just happened? What is going on here? There we go. Yeah, but if I'm gonna have a toilet, if we're gonna have toilets in a stall in here, I gotta have at least one of them open, which means I'm gonna have to build it regardless for one of them. There we go. Move both these out of the way.
Have it be a throwback joke from Duke 3D, the alien on the toilet.
Yeah. Maybe just have like the sound effect of the dying lizard trooper as you walk into the stall. Something goofy like that.
I have a very stupid thought at looking at this bathroom. Is there any ventilation inside?
No, I'm gonna have to extend the vent over to here.
Thanks.
Yeah, because the vent ends like here. So I'll have to like, I don't know, it's really far away from where the vent system is right now. I'll think about it. Fuck off. Alright, I think I just gotta mess with this pivot location then. Let's see. Let's see. It's by 1 right now. So if I do by 4, another 8. So that's 12, and another 4 is 16. Let's see if that fixes it. Oh, 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 no. What is happening? Alright. Whatever.
I love how in this unfinished build, there's still a nod to Shadow Warrior.
I don't know. We'll try this. I wish I could remember. Let's see. camera. Let's try. What the fuck, dude? This mouse keeps double clicking. Alright, I'm burning too much time. Let's see. We'll just move on. We'll just move on. That's fine. So what else do we need to do with study? Nope, we did that. Okay, 6 should be pretty easy. Let's go ahead and save here. I'm gonna go into hotel. Oh, there was a weird bug that when you transitioned between study and hotel, you would be able to phase through objects. We were able to determine what was causing that, and we're able to fix that, so that doesn't happen anymore. Definitely good.
I am curious on what it was.
Oh, Mr. Scruffles left. It was so. If I go back to here, basically there is this fellow right here, which is a trigger mount, and so what was happening is Duke was like getting to this point, and then his character model was being attached to the pole. And so then when you transition into the next map, it would you would still, your collision box would still be mounted to this pole, even though you were no longer mounted to it.
At least
Goofy
I
ass
assume it wasn't
stuff.
too hard to fix.
It was, all I had to do was go into this trigger mount and disable it. That's it. Oh, but it actually looks like this doesn't have that. Did I not upload that onto Git? Let's see. Oh, it should be right here. I'll have to double check that. That's okay though. So hotel. Um, Players can grab props through the maintenance window. Let's check it out. Oh, dumbass Budbot. I see. Excuse me. Oh,
I don't know why
geometry
that's
point.
possible.
There we go. Because this is just some transparent texture instead of being.
Ah, that would explain it.
Yep. So let's try a couple different things. First, I'm gonna take these and make them Semi-solid. Ba, ba, ba.
You've got a lot of guts. Let's see what they look like.
A dead guy. Nope. So one last thing I'll do here is let's just straight up make them solid. Oh, wrong one.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Nope. So, I mean, really, we could do a couple things here. Oop. I can move it. I could just get rid of it. I mean, there's kind of enough going on in this room. I could turn it into like one of these service carts instead.
You could put it in front of the door.
Okay. And then make this like a dead maintenance worker. He's
Yeah.
like barricading himself inside. That's kind of cool.
I actually need to try all the other transparent windows. I need to spawn some props and see if you can actually grab stuff normally. I assume this is just this window. I hope it's just this window.
It's not a normal window either. Like, it's just... You know, let's try this. Let's get rid of this one. And... Whoop. Let's keep that one, because I assume that is the zone. Nope, there's something weird going on here. Okay, what if I... Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. What if I do that? Oh, I see, because all they did to... I see. Okay. They did something weird and fucky here. I see. Okay. Push these back. I mean, hey man, you take a TV to the face and tell me that it's not gonna hurt. Like, I'm not gonna shit on Duke for not being able to get TV to the face. Now I really fucked with it. Alright, that's okay. They did something weird. They like layered two flat textures on top of each other instead of making... I don't understand this at all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and polygons to brush and get rid of it. And then take this and make a transparent window. And rebuild. Okay. Sometimes you gotta do it twice.
What are you doing?
I am trying to replace these windows, and for some reason, when I did it that time, the rebuild didn't work, and I insta-gibbed.
Oh.
There we go. Nope, I can still just pull them through the glass. And that glass didn't work at all.
How about permanently mounting the object and make it non-interactable?
Damn.
I think the solution to this is going to be connected to the beginning of the next level, since you can do the whole shooting through.
It's like not even acting like glass either.
Weird.
I'm going to try something on my side real quick.
So I'm going to go ahead and make these double-sided. Will we see other Hoover Dam tour guides? I don't know. Maybe.
Only Tim. Tim is ultimate. can't
I
believe
should
you would
keep
want to
it
cheat
on.
on Tim.
So in Z1017, you actually cannot grab items through the window at the beginning of the level. So maybe it'd be worth seeing what they did those windows.
So that window is right here. And it looks like they put a collision block in front of it. That's what this guy right here is.
Is the collision block also in the next map?
Let's check. Right, because you can shoot through it. That is how I planned on fixing that bug if it isn't the next map. Actually, just in case it isn't, copy. Ah, it is not there. Interesting. Well, it is now. There we go. Huh.
I'm just getting
I can
started.
still shoot through it though, even though there's a collision block there now.
Hello, they just go. Area secure.
See, you say that, Rainbow, but some of those names aren't randomized. Like Harold. Harold isn't just a random name we came up with Flashlight Guy. Harold's name is Harold. In the game, it's specifically set as Harold. I don't know why, but it is.
That's just his name, man.
That's just his name, yeah.
Don't criticize the Herald, just love the Herald.
Oh, yeah, I'm right. I'm a Harold advocate, man. You sitting over here acting like I'm not, man? Shit. I know all about Harold.
And also, Gus's name is Cliff.
All right, all right. Well, yeah, you're right. Why do you have the air? Why do you have the EDF sounds, bro?
Move in.
Will there be other mutants in the game besides the pig cops? I mean, the parasites themselves are kind of mutants. The adult snatchers are too.
The worm? Is the worm a mutant? I don't know. The worm is kind of a mutant, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess the feral pigs are kind of mutants. Hmm. Yeah, the sandworm. I mean, I don't think in DNF's reality sandworms have just, like, always existed. Isn't that what you kind of mean by a mutant, though? Like, well, I guess not. I guess pig cops are modified humans. I don't know. The sandworm kind of looks human-y. Maybe it's made out of a lot of humans.
Yeah. Okay,
They
so
do?
for this bug, I think the resolution is just going to be to move this. Maybe I'll put a different kind of cart there. There was a different kind of cart there originally.
Just move the cart.
Yeah, I can do that too.
Hose wiggle.
As for other mutants, where's my army ants?
Poor army ants. Cut before their time.
Burned to a crisp before their time.
Mm.
Well, one of them got turned into a Terminator, so
Terminators are just rogue EDF robots.
I'm in reference to the '98 trailer, how they made a
Oh yeah,
What
one
the
of them
huge
just
fuck?
big
army
and
ant with a
silver.
metal texture.
Oh boy.
Seems a little large.
What are you talking about? It's just
Seems
a
a
maid
little.
cart I can crawl inside of.
This is one of the best bugs I've seen.
New drivable vehicle, the maid cart.
Yeah. Oh man, the wheels are a little messed up too.
I mean, why not? Shadow Warrior had a drivable vacuum cleaner.
I do not remember.
The maid cart's
Turns out.
secret ball race.
Let's see what they look like.
Got to race against a giant maid cart while you're riding the bike.
At least we know that if we're ever gonna make a tier area, you can just use a maid cart to stand in.
Exactly.
Are there any plans to create more NPC models? Yes, actually, one of our modelers got me not too long ago. Gave me a bunch of new NPC faces and NPC clothing for both men and women, along with some hair that we're going to be incorporated into the game and into the model NPC generator. So. I can still shoot it. Whatever. Dumb.
I mean, I'm only older than this engine by 5 years, so
Yeah, I'm not asking for perfection.
Some windows you can just shoot through. Tough titty.
Is a helicopter boss coming to the party? That'd be kind of fun. Are you okay, bud? No, I can see it on both sides. I can get through the glass. Whatever. It's your
Do
fault.
you mean the helicopter EDF enemy? I don't think that's supposed to be a boss. I just think it's kind of like the Half-Life 1 helicopters. They just appear occasionally.
After all that, I'm sticking it in front of the door.
Hooray! Frankly, the maid cut works even better because if you can have the guy just
It's easier to
dead in
move.
front of
It's
it.
easier to have Duke move too. Okay, so that's a ticket closed. Go ahead and save. Let's see. Let's go to 7. Dark Hotel. Harold's door not opening properly. I want to know what happened to this thing, man. It worked. It worked before. Let's see if I still have like a really old copy of this map.
It pivoted to the dark side.
Hey, I don't mind your eating is getting picked up by your mic.
Oh, sorry about that.
No worries. Let's see. This is back from September. Let's see if this version of the map has a messed up door. Nope. I don't know what got changed, why it got changed, but we're just gonna do this. A copy.
I'm gonna go make a sandwich. I'll be back.
Yeah, right on. And then delete this door and paste. Whoop. And paste. Where am I? Here I am. Get this door placed. Seems pretty good.
I wonder what frame rate is going to find with his next video on Duke Nukem Forever. Because I don't have a lot of material about that.
Right. I don't know that there is really a whole lot of material on it either. Alright. Harold. I know I just said you're my G and stuff, but I gotta test this door. What the hell? Even copying it from another map, it's still broken. That doesn't make any sense. What the fuck?
I
What?
cannot believe these doors run on spaghetti.
Yeah,
Duke's looking good.
I don't understand. Um, hmm. Why? Huh. Weird that that's there. I almost feel like I should make like a snatcher thing up there. Oh, this is cool. One of the bug reports we got was that you just kind of could peer through this hole in the ground, and there wasn't. It was just like clearly a black room. So our level designers added some stuff down there to make it look, feel a little more natural.
That's nice.
I've also been toying with the idea of letting the player explore down here and having it be this like weird segment where you're like trying to avoid the fire while fighting snatchers that are on fire. But
This would be a lot of work for sure, considering.
yeah,
It'd be fun, but
I don't know, because the discussion was over like making this more than just a straight linear path. It doesn't really need to be though. Is kind of the conclusion we came to. Like it's fine the way it is. It's fine being a straight linear path because some levels are going to be like that. Which I don't disagree with at the end of it.
I actually have an idea of sorts of a thing you could do in this map, but I'll explain it to you in a different way. It involves the fuses.
I'm so mad. What the fuck, man? This shit is ignorant as hell. I'm
That
listening.
door's broken lighting.
Alright.
Look at it on the bright side. I think if you find the coast for this, you're probably also gonna find the coast for the first level.
Hmm?
I think whenever the coast for this issue is found, it's also gonna help you in the bathroom in the first level.
Yeah,
So I
it
think
has to
they're
do
similar.
with. Yeah, it has to do with where the pivot point is. I know that I can't just like in the door mover properties. It tells you can't just copy and paste it. But I figured because it was like the same map and the same location, I just don't even know how it got broken to begin with. Like, there's nothing that happened that should have broke it, unless somebody was messing with the properties of door movers in the code, and I don't know about it, which is possible. But I don't want to blame it on something like that. I don't think it's something like that. I think it's just something else goofy. So, um, the Snatcher scripted sequence can be. Oh yeah. This is. Oh yeah, let's actually check this out. Des wanted me to check it out before we actually closed it. When I crouch, it sounds like I'm walking.
Walking.
Yeah, this stuff looks alright. Looks kind of weird with how bright the room is. I might turn the lighting down in there, but... we also changed it and fixed it, so now, when you grab the amp here... Nope, somebody did this on not my most updated version of this map. I fixed that. We changed it so when you pick it up, it does the SOS call. Frustrating. That's frustrating. Change this so we're not getting fuse iced tea anymore. Copy that. I think the dispatcher for it's in here. Oh, yeah. So what I have to do is I have to make a second dispatcher. And get rid of all this stuff. Copy this stuff. So I'm just going to patch my fix into this version of the game instead of trying to pull it. So all I'm doing is setting these two dispatchers here so that now call this got fuse, make this event got fuse, and now if I rebuild, and I gotta actually make event number 2 happen. I think it's 16 seconds. Rebuild. Nope. What happened? Why? Alright. I need a second. I think I am going to step away for like 5-10 minutes. We're going to come back to this, and I am going to do some more copy paste magic, I guess. I will be back shortly.
Take your time.
Howdy, folks. So, yeah, we're gonna keep working at Dark Hotel. I think I'm gonna start with cutting this way down. So one of the things I noticed is that this was everything was way too bright in this room. So let's start there. Gonna mess with that door some more. We're gonna tackle that. Oh yeah, that's gonna upset me. Why is it like? Why is everything tinted dark because of it too? That whole mess. Well, I guess we'll start there. What is it tied to? All the way over here. You know, maybe the real DNF was the door that won't get finished. All right. Now you're heckling me too? Okay. Oh.
Now, which door is that?
The toilet door.
Oh,
Bathroom door. Okay, so we'll call this. It's because of this. Rename to that, rebuild everything. Cool. That's not messed up now. We'll go down here. I think still looks a little off in that room.
would it be possible to have props be on fire but not break?
I don't know. I think those props being on fire would have to be like fake on fire.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
You know, just like literally throwing a like fire onto them, like a the sprite effect. Okay, I think this is what I did wrong. I think doing that will cause one to trigger the other. Damn it. Come on, man. Why? That's what I need to do. No worries. Thanks for stopping by, Rainbow. Alright, I'll have to pull that from my version of the map where I fix that. Let's go back to focus on this door for a second. Once I tag it on the main server. Ideally, we'll have to give them an easily downloadable package. Oh yeah. There will be something fun starting this weekend. More events on the an event on the Discord server we're going to be starting. It really should be this weekend. It might end up being next weekend, but I think that we'll be able to pull it off to start this weekend. Should be really exciting. Should be pretty fun. Yeah. So let's kick a ball. Moves on the left. Pivots on the left. Perfect. Okay, so let's just set this to 8. Rebuild. Alright, Harold, sorry, bud.
Luck just gave you the finger.
Oh my god. Eight did not seem to do much. Come on, Harold, yeah! Almost! It's just in the wrong location.
Ruby, let's dance.
Almost. So, plus another 8 is 24.
Ruby.
Real close. Just for a second, Harold, I'm gonna move you way the fuck out of the way so I don't have to keep calling you. I like you too much.
I have a question about Herald specifically. How is the scene intended to play normally?
It completely reset. What do you mean?
Currently, there is the placeholder kung fu scene that plays when you bring in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
But I always wondered, like even in the original leak, what was meant to happen there.
That is what was in the original leak. I mean, as
Yeah,
far as the
no,
kung
no.
fu dance.
I always
Oh, what they
considered to
would
be a
have done it.
placeholder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was just a goofy bit. It may have been just a placeholder. Maybe I should have them, like, after you reunite with them, run back through Dark Hotel. I wonder why this is so messed up. I don't understand what's fundamentally different about what's going on, that it feels like it needs to be messed up. I guess it's not exactly in the middle anymore. Nope. And I can easily fix this by not using door movers, but door movers function in a more efficient way than normal doors, so... Yeah, and it's just getting reset. I don't understand. Seems hokey. So, well, I mean, let's do this. Let's save here. Let's open up this map. And let's see what the difference is. Like, what's up with this door? How does it look in the editor? How does it... It acts normal, we know that. It's this room right here. It's this door right here. The pivot point is in the middle, which doesn't make sense, but this door works. We know this door works. If I go into the door mover properties, it's got no special settings or anything, which makes sense. Like, honestly. All ammo, just so I can see down there. I feel like I'm being fucked with, you know? Like, I don't understand.
Ruby.
What the hell? Okay, well, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's build a new one. 112 by 4 by 64. Build. And now I'm going to go ahead and reset this point. Reset all. It moved it all the way out here. So I'm going to take it now. I'm going to bring it into this room. We're going to go hang out over there, bring it down. Okay, zoom in here, bring it back. And now we build a, oh, not that one, door mover. Move this, rotate that into place. Pivot on the left. There we go. Rebuild. Playtest. Hey! You see that? You see it?
Woohoo!
Okay, so the problem is that I was rotating the brush. I was rotating the brush build, the brush tool instead of the brush. I knew there was another nuance bit to it. I was just forgetting. Perfect.
Now do it on the bathroom.
Yep. Well, I did it into this bathroom.
Well,
But yeah, I'll have to fix it in the other room now too. Perfect.
let's get a double banger.
Yeah, yeah, right. Two wins in one. I'm down for it. I knew there was something. There was something I was forgetting to it. Switch the pivot to the right. Actually, I would rather it be right, so I'm just gonna rotate this door like that, and then I have to reapply this texture, which if I select this door and show polys, this is casino door 1. Click on this, mover, show polys. Oh, why didn't it do it? Oh, because that's that one. Okay. Yikes. Go. And then we slap it with a door handle. Actually, honestly, I'm not sure that that's actually the original texture. I think technically the original texture is a slightly different one. Double check that real quick. I think it has like its own like textured door handle, basically. Let's see.
I can. Well, you probably had the old map packs. I still have the original files that I have here, in case.
Awesome. Oh no, I just need to add the door handle to it.
Remember, kids, I'm a
Because this one right here
professional.
just has the
Don't
door
try
handle.
this
So
at
I just need to add the
school.
door handle to it. Sorry. We'll close out of this. Don't know why people are messaging me when it says clearly that I am out of office. Respect it. Alright, there we go. Apply these. And now we ghost down there.
Ruby.
Boom. Although that's like I should probably just use a different one. This one is like the keycard one. Keycard is probably not going to be on the
Bathroom door.
bathroom door. So it is item, decoration, door handle. Let's just do normal thumb notch, I guess. See how that looks. Love it. One more time. It's like inside on the door. Doesn't look good on this door. Let's try. There we go. That looks good. I need the other one on the back, but that's okay. Okay. So there we go. The end. And watching me change door handles, but now it looks right. The door works properly. I still want to add like a little bit of excuse me, Harold. Fuck.
Let's dance.
Is there like a light switch or anything else like that in this room? Doesn't look like it. I wanted to add something so you can see this lady. Okay, so that's fixed. We're gonna save that. We will go and close this. Okay. So that's taken care of. Let's go ahead and go back to Studio here. Okay, so let's make this 64 by 4 by 64. That should be fine. Build that. Take this, reset, bring it back to where I want it here. Cool. And so I think this is the right size if memory serves. Maybe that's too wide. I think maybe it needs to be 32. That looks more appropriate. And so go ahead and build a door mover. Move this out of the way. Okay, so I'll rotate this, move it to here, and then get this out of my way. Move it down a little bit. There we go. And now we'll make it so this pivots. Well, yeah, let's see this, make sure it works. And test.
Looking good, Mr. Newcomb. Here, follow me. I'll guide you to the studio.
No need, my boy. Come on now. Come on. See, even for testing purposes, that shortcut's convenient. Alright, needs to go on the other one, but cool. Pivot to the left. And then take this. What is the stratosphere walls? Mover, show polys. Stratosphere. There we go. Rebuild that. And now it's too tight for Duke to fit into.
Oh yeah, I was
Perfect.
gonna make a specific comment about this specific wall being a bit too against
Yeah, it's
the
got to
wall.
be 42. I knew that because the vents, that's what the vents are. The vents are 40. Are they 42 or 46? Oh, don't doubt yourself, buddy. I think they're 42 by 42. Okay. So we'll fix this, get rid of this guy. Well, yeah, get rid of this guy. Take him. Door mover. Place it like here. Don't you like how random stuff gets selected while I'm moving it? That's because my mouse is going. There we go. Okay. Take this, move it like there. There. Oh no. Rebuild all that. Okay, cool. So now let's see. I don't really know if I can just do this. I'm kind of hope I can though. Set that there. Expand this a little more. There we go. I'm gonna have to wake up the wall for that inner medium there, but that's okay. Maybe it could be kind of funny to have Duke walk into the handicap stall and be like, like, what? This, I don't know. Say something about how comfier it is, how much more comfy it is or something. I don't know. This door. Okay, so the door won't close, but you can walk all the way in at least. Perfect.
Much better.
Well, that should be one I tackle too. I really want to know why the water's all messed up with those faucets. Okay, so now Let's take this. Let's move this out of the way. I don't know what he used for the width. So I'm just going to do this. All right, there we go. Hmm. Did I just create a bunch of invisible versions of these somewhere now? Double check to make sure I didn't. I didn't. Okay, cool. But it wants me to find it manually and select it, so I'm going to do that. I'll come back to that.
Doe.
Why? The nice thing is that the game literally, or the editor literally just saved. I literally just saved the map, so everything's okay. But I tried to delete money and the editor crashed. Gonna do something fun over there. Okay, so
Yep.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna make a stupid joke about the money anymore.
Hmm.
I was gonna make a stupid joke about the editor crashing for the money.
Oh,
Have you been on very cash money of it?
it was not. Poop dollar joke. I don't know. So got a little distracted from Dark Hotel, but it's okay. We got those doors in, got that bathroom finished up.
Doe.
Oh man, the editor's crashed on me again. Okay. So, the player can get stuck. This has to deal with the elevator and the rope. So, currently, when the player comes out of here, they can get stuck. I think what I might do is just switch where the rope is. So I'll just take this and move it to this one instead, so the player can't get stuck on it when coming out of it. And then let's see. What are the properties of the rope? I think it's under FX. Open it up here. Well, it's definitely not how wide it is. What's the collision on this? What if I change this to like 64? Let's just try this first. So I'm just going to tweak the collision radius of the actual rope itself. There it is. So I guess the question is, if I crouch jump in general towards the rope, am I going to get stuck? Like even if I'm not back here? No. Dude. Okay. So let's just go ahead and carve this space out. It's 256. I think it's maybe 8. We're hanging out over here. No, it's definitely smaller than that. Okay. Smaller than that. There we go. And then I think we have to come up with it because I think it's below it right now. Yep. Oh, actually, I'm making this harder than I need to be. Or than I need to. I can just take this, put inside of here, and take this. Move it here, and then take this, and move it here. And now, they just flip-flop. Let's see if I can still do that now. Because the important part was just making this secret accessible. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can really accidentally throw myself onto it now from over here. Whoa. Really?
That's funny.
It's weird. Okay, I can still make it over here. Oh, what was that? I... Whoa. I see you. I can jump off of it at least. Maybe it needs to come up from the ground here. Let's take both of these and raise them up one. One unit's always pretty good because I guess it is noticeable, but comes a time where you have. So this works, but is it still gonna... Yeah, this, I don't know what to do about that. That's strange. I can try to mess with the collision more, but... I don't know why that's happening.
There's I guess you can call it a workaround. I guess you could block the path to the elevator and have players jump down, and then you can have if players want to access the secret, they can crouch jump on the fuse box and get up here.
Oh, make it so the players have to, like,
Yeah,
come in over here instead?
yeah. You could just block this. Basically, you could just block off this area and just have people jump down normally, and that would probably avoid you the issue.
Yeah, but how would I block off that area with that while still allowing them onto this beam?
I don't know how feasible it is. I would just raise the fence up to the ceiling and make a hole in it, and then make a little path.
Hmm.
I don't know how feasible it is per se, but you know, you may slide a little path that covers this area above here. But admittedly, it's all this for a rope. So you have to see if it's worth it.
I wonder if it's just because... Let's try this. I wonder if this is because I... Let me see if I can... Lower that back down. And then, let's change the properties of this rope. This is the collision is set to 10. It's not too crazy. I'm gonna set both of those to the same thing, though, since they're in two different spots. And then, like... Did not like that. Hmm. Hmm. What if there's another way I could do it by like raising this a certain amount so you could like jump up onto here? Maybe take this bar here, raise it up a little bit. So like, you jump to here and then take this bar and raise it up to like here and come across. Let's play with this. Let's see. So we'll take this and we'll take this. We're going to duplicate it. We're going to make sure that do the thing you're supposed to. Thank you. Lock it into place like that. Drag it down to like... Okay, hang on. What if we just take this, lower it to like there. Still make a duplicate of this one and bring it down though. Just set that up like that. So let's go ahead and apply that, see how it looks. I don't think it looks weird. And now let's take this, and this, and this. Come on, mouse. And this. Let's raise it up to like there. I think the player could crouch jump to there. There we go. Rebuild. And then let's just get rid of this rope entirely for now. And go. I might have to rebuild after I do that. We'll see. Nah. Honestly, that's just as satisfying as that rope. I mean, the entire reason I re-enabled that mesh in the game is for this secret. But I mean, I feel like this works just as well.
Yeah.
And it doesn't.
I mean, I don't mind it
look
either
weird.
way. The only fact is that you need to add the whole thingamabob. I don't want to call it a rope. It depends.
Oh, the cable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I might be able to raise this a little more, and then the player might be able to crouch jump over to there. Let's see. Let's try that. Oh. But that doesn't mean I can raise that back up to where it was. And you could jump across then. There we go. We're going to get rid of this rope. And take this box and duplicate it and bring it over here. Delete this and move it over one. Rebuild it all. These cables are back in place. And oh. Oh no. Maybe it's too far to crouch jump still. Can I do this? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Groovy. Duke's looking good.
Huh. I did not expect that to work.
Awesome.
Could you lower the second elevator or the level so it's a bit more obvious for people to realize that they can crowd jump on it? This one just a little lower. Because I couldn't even tell you could actually crowd jump on it.
Man, come on, man. Why am I fucking up? So bad. Fucking hell. Yeah.
Let's look at it on the bright side, at least you're not at the end of your rope anymore.
Yeah. Do you think I should lower this?
I would make it slightly larger. If it's possible without breaking anything, just slightly larger so it looks
Slightly
like
larger?
yeah, just so that you don't. I guess as you seen, you were sliding off a bit too much because you were shooting a bit. So just a little bit to the
Okay.
pylon.
I can like make it. Okay. Let's see here. This is. Behind a whole bunch of gobbledygook. Let's see here. I'm going to put this in its own group called elevator shaft thing. Save. Load. Oops. Okay. So I'm assuming it's not going to remove the entire thing. The problem is it's just so hard to see what I'm looking at. Why can't I see? It's like I can't even see like the edges of it anywhere. Alright, let's try this. Let's just move it like that. Okay. Take this guy. Move it to like there. Hi, man. Okay, I made it like double wide. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
There we go. Alright, let's see if that's a little more manageable now. I don't think it looks weird.
Oh, it works.
Groovy. Duke's looking good.
Cool. I like that fix. Looks good. Makes sense. Allows you to explore this place a little more. Maybe I can put something up here even. Cool.
You know, you could put that Die Hard Easter egg in this area.
Hmm. Switch the shotgun out with the M16.
Uh, we're meant to get the shotgun in the Duke cave, so I don't know about that per se. But I've been trying to scramble my head around that. My first thought was, oh, just replace one juke with the other. Put a crowbar there. But I don't think you want to fill it with jukes anyway.
Let me see. I might have that Gianni voice line already cut up because I don't think we have it in game. Let me see. If not, I can probably do it really quick.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Cool, I do have it. Let me just open this in Tenacity really quick. You guys could hear that voice line, right? tenacity. Oh, perfect. It's already mono. And then my desktop, 4 sounds, paste this. Let me double check what the other voice lines for Duke are. So it's A_Duke voice. And then, okay, so it's just be like Yippee import.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Remember, kids, you ain't seen nothing. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Huh. You know, I guess while I'm here, which other ones have I cut up that I don't have in here? This will be a fun little thing to kind of end our stream with. Just importing some fresh Duke voice lines. So I'm going to make a new folder called imported. What'd you miss? I mean, not a whole lot. I went to like break and stuff, and we came back. We fixed door movers, and then we fixed a thing with this weird rope over here, and now I'm gonna import some voice lines and call it a day. So let's see what other ones we don't have in here yet.
Ain't that a bitch? All too easy. What are you, a bleeder?
Okay, so let's take both of these. Copy, cut.
Bullseye.
Let's see.
It's time to blow this party. Ooh, now that's what I call a close encounter. Blow it out your ass. Damn. Never fear, baby. Duke's here. You want a piece of me?
Oh well, I don't know. I'll just import these couple.
Blow it up. Never. You feel lucky.
Just grabbing some here.
I'm having a blast.
Oh, that one's already there.
Blow it out your... I'm just getting... Come.
Man. This mouse is driving me bonkers. Making me double click everything. Okay. Take these. And drop them in. There is a unused sound clip in DNF 2011 for 2001 that is the sniper clip being inserted. I have no idea. That's interesting that that exists. I'm not sure in what capacity we would use it. I mean, the other thing is that it's like, I think it's technically like energy based. Like you get like energy cells to power that. So I don't know. Good question though, and thank you for pointing that out. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, I think the specific clip is basically the power cell being inserted.
Gotcha. Let's see. Import that one, that one, that one. So Yippee is the one I am. Okay. Import all of these. Nice. So now we'll change this to use.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna take this, get rid of it. Inventory, weapon. Save, reload the map. Okay, gonna take more than that this time. And weapon. There we go. Okay, one last test of this little thing here. Come on, man.
They don't call you Liquid Ocelot for nothing.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
It makes less sense for his body to have acid rounds on it now. I guess it also didn't really make sense for this to be where acid rounds are introduced necessarily either. I don't know. I kind of wish there was a way I could disable sounds for when you pick something up.
Is the intention to keep the Unreal pickup sound? I think that's the Unreal pickup sound at least.
What do you mean?
When you pick up a weapon, it does the which is an Unreal sound as far as I know.
Hmm. Good to know.
I'll have to give you a comparison eventually. I need to confirm it myself.
All right. Well, I think for now, with these changes, I think I'm gonna put a pin in this for the day. We got quite a few bug fixes still, and some other stuff done too. That was fun, and we made some more tweaks. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for coming out, and those of you who came into the room to chat and stuff like that. Thank you, and otherwise, keep it easy, guys.
Thank you as well.